Welcome to that Swamp Roll TV show, coming to you from Black Gold Casino in Doosan. How about a hand for the Black Gold in Doosan? You know where they holler the loudest at?
At the machines.
At the machines over there. Oh, they paying out. They do that all the time over here.
Especially that machine where the light's going off at. That
Yeah.
means they're getting some money right now.
In fact, the attendants can't hardly keep up with all the jackpots they're having to pay up and the drinks they're having to get, but they keep it up.
That's right.
Great place to come try your luck. A little adult entertainment, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You know where we at, huh? We have a lot of people that watch showing the World Wide Web thing, KDCG.com. So if you're driving in on I-10, you're going to have Crowley coming from the west, and you have rain. And then you have Doosan before you get to Lafayette. Then you peer to the north, and you see a big old American flag, and you see ShopRite Tobacco Plus. And as you pull up, you'll also see Black Gold Casino. So come try your luck at those machines right here. Good chance you win some money, win you some gas money. I see people do it all the time.
That's right.
And gas money is a lot right now.
But hey, if you're filling up at ShopRite Tobacco Plus,
Yeah.
it's the most affordable gas in
Right,
this area.
ShopRite Tobacco Plus. What to say? I got some food or some beer in the ice chest. They got some ice and stuff.
We're going to go out of order, but ShopRite Tobacco Plus. So one Tobacco Plus, if you're a tobacco person, they got all the tobacco you need.
You got the chewing, the big ones and the small
the
ones.
non-chew, the smoke, the no smoke, all that
I like.
stuff. Let's say you want some alcohol.
Yes.
Soft alcohol, medium alcohol,
Yeah.
hard alcohol.
All right there.
Got it all.
Yeah.
Let's say
Good
you
price too.
Let's say you're hungry, but you need a drive.
Yeah, I got to drive.
They got the driving food.
They got like some boudin balls and some
Boudin
boudin egg
balls,
rolls.
egg rolls, some sandwiches, brisket sandwiches. The camera guy
Paul guy right
who's
there.
not cameraing us tonight.
Yeah.
So maybe we can get a shot of him real quick. He says it's the best brisket sandwich around, and then icy.
Icy. They got those ices there, fountain drinks, they got it all. Now, in between Black Gold Casino and ShopRite Tobacco Plus, they got a fine restaurant that don't cost a whole lot of money. You could go like this. You could go with some short pants and a T-shirt. It'd probably be okay. Great food for not a lot of money. What's the name of it?
Rascal's Cajun Restaurant.
Rascal's Cajun Restaurant. I understand you can order off the menu, but every day is a buffet as well.
Every day they got some good deals. Wednesday, let's say you come into the Swamp on the Road TV show.
Yeah,
or it's
Wednesday.
just a Wednesday when it's not the Swamp on the Road TV show.
Yeah, that too.
It's steak night.
Steak night. So what? I'm taking ribeye for steak night.
It's a ribeye.
Got a potato and a little salad.
All the trimmings.
About these days, that's about with tax. That's about $32.
$13.99.
$13.99. I'm sure they messed up on the math because it's still pre-COVID prices.
We're not telling them nothing, but let's say you had too much fun on a Wednesday night.
Too much fun on Wednesday night.
And you wake up Thursday for lunch and you're hungry
Yeah.
for some fried chicken
You should have some grease. Have some fried chicken.
on a buffet.
On the buffet, whatever you want. You want the whole chicken or you want a bunch of this piece and some of these pieces?
You can
whatever
eat
you
as
want.
many fried chickens as you want, piece by piece, on the buffet.
We're talking about it right here, and that's Rascal's Restaurant, north side of I-10, Doosan exit. Look for the big American flag with a fine tribute to our veterans as well. And you know you're in the right place. Buy some ice, buy some liquor if you need to take some home, and also try your luck at the casino here at Black Gold Casino. These guys right here, I want to thank them. You know, we had another Cajun band lined up, and they're terrific. But then one of the guys kind of got sick, and he says, I would rather wait. So I called the guy in the front holding the accordion, and in about 10 minutes he hit me back. We'll be there. And I've been wanting to get these guys on the show. They're young. They play with a lot of fire. They play like they've been doing this for 40 years. They play like Johnny Saunier still does whenever he's feeling just right. And happy to have Johnny Saunier in the audience. So, who we got with us, Lil Buck?
Set Spell and Cajun Strong.
Hit it.
Côte d'Or, c'est pour voir mon chat qui fait. Moi j'aimerais qu'il pardonne pour tout ça, toi tu m'as fait. Allons à la Côte d'Or, c'est pour voir mon chat qui fait. Moi j'aimerais qu'il pardonne sors, quoi tu m'as fait. C'est pour moi mon chat tu fais. Moi j'aimerais que tu t'en viennes et non pas la va mourir. Allons à la côte d'Auteur, c'est pour moi mon chat tu fais. Moi j'aimerais que tu pardonnes pour tu sais quoi tu m'as fait.
J'ai bâti pour trouver un autre que toi. T'es pas joué, j'allais séparer. J't'ai pitié, j't'ai mis en main juste pour moi.
know how we roll on that Swap Roll TV show coming from KDCD TV, Delta Media, right here at Black Gold Casino in Tucson. After 2 songs, sometimes we go to commercial break, but the music's too good. Let's do one more from Set Spell and Cajun Strong. Then we'll take a short commercial break. You ready, fellas?
Welcome back to the Swap and Roll TV show. We're filmed live here at Black Gold Casino in Tucson. If you're watching us online at kdcg.com, I always say this, go ahead and open up that internet browser and look for LafayetteTravel.com because they help make this show possible. LafayetteTravel.com. If you're coming to Lafayette, everything you need to know about Lafayette is at LafayetteTravel.com. Also, another sponsor that just joined on is Cindy's Almost Famous Roux. Look for it at your local stores. It's in the frozen aisle, and they're helping you make your gumbo and your stews and everything that's needed with roux a lot easier. So Cindy's Almost Famous Roux and LafayetteTravel.com. Thank you for helping making the show possible, because tonight we got Set Spell and Cajun Strong.
I got Mr. Seth Spell right here. You go ahead and talk it to your stick right there. Seth, I want to thank you so much. We called him only 48 hours ago, which is enough to get one guy, but to get 4 other guys. Lucky there's not 6 guys in the band, because they probably couldn't have did it.
Yeah.
But when you have 4 guys this good, that's all you need. How about that? When you got 4 guys this good, that's all you need with this young Cajun band right here. Sounds terrific, Seth. Tell us where you from, man.
From Esterwood.
Esterwood. You
Yes,
went to
sir.
school right there to Esterwood?
Went to Midland. High
Midland.
school.
All right. There you go. That worked
a
out
few
okay,
people.
huh?
Huh?
It worked out okay, huh?
Yeah, good enough, I guess.
Good
Got
enough.
me here.
Well, what you do for a living now?
I do, technically it's directional drilling, but I'm installing I work for Reach 4 Communications,
Okay.
doing the fiber optic internet in Mir.
There you go. There you go, man. Good. And if somebody was to make, I'm going back on old school Swamp Road question right here when me and his daddy did the Swamp Road show. If somebody wanted to make you a pie, a homemade pie, what would be your favorite pie?
I'd have to go with an apple pie.
Apple pie. All right,
Yes.
so you hear that. Family members, mama and papa and all that. Apple pie for says spell. Let's do 2. I think we can even do 3 on the Swamp Road show. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's do that. Let's do it before we can proceed.
I think he might be the furthest traveler here tonight.
Yeah, he
right?
crossed the state line.
So we gonna-
And he wasn't supposed to cross the state
Hey,
line.
and so we're gonna ask the man playing steel guitar. Your name and where you're from.
My name is Donovan Bork. I'm from Beaumont, Texas.
Donovan Bork from Beaumont, Texas.
Beaumont, is that close to Nederland
Is that
and
close
Port
to
Arthur?
Is that close?
and
Yes, sir. It's in the Golden Triangle.
Golden
Arthur.
Golden Triangle. You
Golden
said.
Triangle.
So what do you do during the day?
Donovan Bork?
I make cracklins and boudin for Big Doobie down in Port Arthur.
Wait. You make
Hold on.
cracklins and boudin for Big Doobies Boudin and Cracklins in Port Arthur, Louisiana?
Yes, sir. I sure do.
There can only be one Big Doobie's Buddha and Cracklin, huh?
Oh, yes, sir. There's only one.
Well, there you go, man.
I heard you've been the employee of the month too for like a year.
I've been employee of the month for 2 years now.
For 2 years. Did they give you the raise? Because we told them about the raise.
No, I ain't seen a raise yet.
We're going to call them again. So
When this airs, he'll get his raise.
That's
You
right.
ready? Here we go.
Et tu n'es à la beauté, pour jeter Simonité. Whisky, c'est la raison, et je ne peux plus tard. Et la moyenne d'un couillard, mais c'est pas une bonne raison. Et tu n'es à la beauté, pour jeter Simonité. Vedras te brietiser, pour jeter Simonité. Entrez à la porte, et je ne peux plus tard. Et la moyenne d'un couillard, mais c'est pas une bonne raison. Et tu n'es à la beauté, pour jeter Simonité.
j'étais petit, j'enlevais bien capot. Parce que quand j'étais pauvre, personne ne voulait pas moi. Et là, j'ai eu l'argent, et moi, j'ai joué l'argent. Parce que là, il valait, parce que tu cotisais. Parce que quand j'étais pauvre, personne ne voulait pas moi. Et là, j'ai eu la chance de manger, jouer l'argent. Parce que là, il valait acheter du cotisé. Head down.
Welcome back to the Swamp and Road TV show. We're filmed live here at Black Oak Casino in Doosan. Don't forget about Rascal's Cajun Restaurant and ShopRite Tobacco Plus. Also, a new sponsor on board, Cindy's Almost Famous Roux. Look for it in your local grocery store. It's in the frozen section, and it's going to help you make that gumbo or stew, whatever you need with roux, a lot easier. And also, LafayetteTravel.com. If you're visiting the Lafayette area, go ahead and check out LafayetteTravel.com. They're going to help you make all those travel plans when you come into Lafayette because they help make the Swamp and the Road TV show possible, like tonight with Set Spell and Cajun Strong.
So, Lil Buck, I'm already thinking about Cindy's. We're going to have to keep changing the name because it's Cindy's soon-to-be famous roux.
It's Cindy's Almost Famous roux.
Yeah, right. Then it's going to be soon-to-be famous, and then before you, well, it kind of means the same thing.
It's going to be very famous.
Very
Cindy's
famous
very
roux right
famous.
there. So I'm talking to a couple of guys that play music, and they're young guys, but they play like they're much older than that. I got the bass man right here. You don't have a microphone because they had some situation back in high school for a pep rally. He got the microphone, and he started talking like his daddy, and they took the microphone away from him. But anyway, who we got right here?
Keegan Navarre.
Keegan Navarre, a great guy as well. Give the bass man a hand. Give the bass man a hand. So where you from, Keegan?
I'm from Jennings, Louisiana.
From Jennings, Louisiana. But everybody in this band, except maybe not the drummer, but everybody in this band plays every instrument. You also play accordion and probably fiddle and that too, I'm just guessing.
I can play a little bit of fiddle, but accordion and bass for sure. Yes, sir.
So you kind of have your own band as well too.
Yes, sir. Keegan Navarre and Laxine Playboys and Louisiana Traditions.
So whenever you do your band, you have the same guys playing with you? I love this. It's true, huh? Kind of true.
Same band, different name.
So you don't have to hire the same band every week. You can hire a different name band, but it's the same guys because they all play every instrument. It's terrific. The swap accordion players, I think they all do except LaFleur. I don't know if he plays accordion. LaFleur, you play accordion too?
It depends on what time of the night it is.
Doing a great job with those drums as well. So where you grew up there, LaFleur?
I grew up in Redale,
In Redale, yeah.
but I live in Iota.
Yeah. I think I went to a wedding one time you were there.
Yeah, you DJ'd my wedding.
Oh, I did. Yeah, that's right. I thought so.
You made it a good time, too.
Terrific, man. This band sounds great. You see the number at the bottom of the screen. If you look in the book, a Cajun band Won't cost you a whole lot because they're still young and they love playing for the fun of it and to get out the house and stuff like that. And now and then our wives even go, so it's terrific. So give this band a call. They'll be happy to play for your festival, your nightclub, whatever the case may be. Church fair, that works as well. What we got coming up next there, Keegan? Not Keegan, Spell right there.
Some call Married to One, In Love with Another.
See, that's the thing is everybody plays everything. It's on Road Show.
Tu marier, ça veut qu'un, c'est un amour avec un homme. Oui, tu m'as dansé, c'était si veux, je t'aime, je moi. Tu peux la faire mon idée, et avoir pas longtemps. Tu marier, ça veut qu'un chat, c'est un amour avec un homme. Tu marier, ça veut qu'un qui j'aime autant. Oui, tu m'as dansé, c'est ce tu veux, je t'aime, je crois. Mais tu l'as fait mon idée, et avoir pas longtemps. Tu marier, ça veut qu'un chat, c'est un amour avec un homme.
ne va pas, je suis mort tout seul. Mais mort tout seul à la maison. Et je peux pas faire triper de la campagne.
All right, so how about a hand for this band, Set Spell and Cajun Strong, and they are Cajun Strong. Everybody in the band can play pretty much every instrument. They can all sing as well. A lot of them can play, but very few can sing, but these guys can sing it as well. So at about this point of the show, I understand a lot of the nursing homes, this is their Sunday afternoon entertainment when this airs on KDCG TV. So, va jouer un vase de français à star. Pour le monde de la maison de Vieux-Monde, Set Spell and Cajun Strong. Keegan Navarre this time at the front.
J'aime les stars dans la nuit, passe la bataille avec ma jolie fille. Mais qui sait qu'elle mon petit amour, j'ai su qu'avec grand couillon installez-moi. Mais qui sait avec moi l'autre du passé, oui sur mon pop, c'est la cigarette du toit, ouais, sur garde down si je mange, je peux dire quoi c'est l'homme sur son idée.
Oh yeah.
Tu lavorier du stadtement, Jésus capé grand couillon installez-moi. Et qui c'est installez-moi là du passé. Oui sur mon pop, c'était juste un bon ami. Play la cigarette du toit, oui sur garde down si je moi je peux dire quoi c'est là. Sunny day.
Hey, Lil Buck, who's one of our Cajun music heroes that happens to be here tonight?
Johnny Saunier.
Johnny Saunier is here tonight. He's been having some health issues. I'm happy to see him here tonight because regardless of how he felt, he was happy to be here to see these young Turks that really knocking it out right here and doing a great job with us. It's, I don't know, the name changes so many times because everybody plays everything. So Johnny has several songs that he put his stamp on, but he had one that was his own recording.
He did.
And something about In the Morning, in fact, I think they called it the Magazin, dedicated to Johnny Saunier and Miss Winnie.
That's right.
Oh mes amis, on arrêté au bord d'un bière et charrier. Le bière était froid, que pensait-il faire? On a oublié qu'elle c'était à la porte barrée. À ma femme est couchée, elle va me parler, où est mon entrée? Ja, je s'enjoy. Comment il peut faire? C'est coucher marocain dans le magasin. Le sacré gain, elle a pris chanter comme mon dos, il est cassé. Le sacré gain, elle a pris chanter, il fallait les magasins, à la porte barrée, à ma femme est couchée, va pas laisser, où est mon entrée? Ja, je s'enjoy. Comment il peut faire? C'est coucher marocain dans le magasin.
Hey, King Navarre, tell me about that. How does that feel when you're playing a song that the guy that did the song originally is in the audience and he's smiling and giving you a thumbs up? Johnny Saunier, how does that feel?
It's a reassuring feeling, but it's also nerve-wracking at the same time.
But it's Johnny Saunier. He loves everybody. Thank you, Johnny Saunier and Miss Winnie. Swap Roll TV show, Black Gold Casino. We do this every other Wednesday. And you can watch it on KDCG TV, also at KDCG.com. We'll do one more, then we'll have a short commercial break.
Et je la mariais après-midi. Solitaire, si content, si joli. Tu m'as interdit, mais de plus que l'habitude. Ce qui manque sans ma mère et sans mari. Ça mariait putain dans une vie. La vie fait des yeux et des pitiés. La vie fait pour cotiser comme les gens qu'il aime. Pour les soins, pour les chagrins, je crois que tu sais lui. Du chat marié après-midi. Solitaire, si content, si joli. Tu m'as interdit, mais de plus que l'habitude. Ce qui manque sans maman et sans mari. Ça mariait, tu quoi c'est qui naît. C'était deux qui va faire que je mariais. Elle a dit que t'es petite, il a dit je n'ai aussi. J'en ai belle famille pour commencer. Et je la mariais après-midi. Solitaire, si constant, si joli.
Welcome back to the Swamp and Roll TV show. Unfortunately, it's coming very close to the end of the TV show tonight. So I want to thank Black Oak Casino in Dusson, Rascals Cajun Restaurant, ShopRite Tobacco Plus, LaFairTravel.com, and Cindy's Almost Famous Roux because they all help make this show possible.
In fact, the band tonight is Set Spell and Cajun Strong.
That's right.
But everybody in the band has their own band, and it's pretty much the same guys most of the time anyway.
That's what they told us.
They are great. You can hear them. They're young guys. They're early 20s, but they sing and play with a lot of passion. And I want to give thanks to their parents and grandparents for inspiring these young people right here. So the radio station I work at, the most popular song for years and years and years, and still today, is the Shadalise. Lawrence Walker did it first. Joel Sonnier did a good version. Then a guy named Johnny Sonnier did it, and it's the most popular song. Where I work at on the radio station, so probably Delta Media as well. So it's great to have him in the audience tonight, and he's going to open up the song. So, in the words of Dr. Feelgood, my former radio and TV co-host for many years, from his son, also with the seasoning of the same name. Until next time,
Behave your damn self.
take it away, fellas. Was Alice rappelle-toi les misères que tu m'as fait. Petite fille, t'as pu me quitter pour t'en aller avec un homme. Et moi je vois pas dans le monde.
comment il va faire? Moi, tu sors dans les misères. Oui, chère Alice, t'as pris mourir dans les chagrins. Rappelle-toi la misère que tu m'as fait. Tu fais d'après-midi pour t'en aller avec un homme. Moi, je vois pas, oui, dans le monde, comment il va faire. Moi, tu sors dans les misères. Oui, chère Alice, d'après mourir dans le chagrin. Rappelle-toi